As we move out of lockdown, we need to focus on hope. This is not pretending there are no problems. Hope is about looking realistically at the situation and finding the way forward. Our screens bombard us with dark images, the background of the pandemic for the past 4 months or so, 43,000 UK deaths with COVID-19. We've been shut in our houses, parents not at work, weddings postponed, funerals with only 5 people. The last few weeks have brought images of police brutality in America, followed by demonstrations in UK, with police injured in running battles in London. We've seen violent attacks in Reading and Glasgow, police in violent clashes when they've intervened to break up illegal street parties, Bournemouth Beach left full of litter after thousands visited. School is still closed for most of you, and both teachers and boys are finding online teaching a major stress and infinitely less satisfactory than being in normal lessons in school. The impression we can easily get is that we are living in dark and desperate times. And there is no doubt that the COVID-19 pandemic has seen UK society changed in ways not experienced since the Second World War. But let's remember that most of this is experienced through our screens, not from the personal experience of our own lives. The media, both mainstream and social media, love to select and channel to us the darkest and most miserable images and information. For some reason, that makes more money than news of hope. But it is hope we need right now as we emerge from lockdown into a rather unknown future. Yes, things are difficult now and are likely to remain so for some time. And yes, life will have to change. But that is not reason for despair. It is reason to look also at what is good in our lives. We can trust in God's guidance and love for us. He made us in his image. We are a very resilient species, and we have overcome worse than this before. It's now up to each one of you boys to be part of that moving on with hope, to build a good future, being inspired by words from the prophet Isaiah, who lived through some very seriously dark times. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Let's finish with a prayer. God, our Heavenly Father, we are not people of fear. We are people of courage. We are not people who protect our own safety. We are people who protect our neighbour's safety. We are not people of greed. We are people of generosity. We are your people, giving and loving wherever we are, whatever it costs, for as long as it takes, wherever you call us. Amen.